Hello guys, welcome to Queen Treasure's Kitchen. Join me today as we make smoky patty jollof rice. That jollof rice that after cooking it, like everybody that invites everybody on the table. Let's dive into the process. Here's our list of ingredients: onions, crocker fish. We have thyme leaf. This is curry leaf. This one I'm holding now is thyme leaf, thyme, the fresh thyme. Buy the fresh one. This green bell pepper. Then we have red bell pepper. We have Shombo, be Tatashe for coloring the our stew base. This is our garlic. Then we have our ginger on the list. We have our ginger on the list too. Then this is our Terra Maggie and salt. We have salt. Then we have our pre-parboiled chicken. This is our tomatoes, our bay leaf on the menu, on the list. Then this is our Benny seasoning. Then you cut open your tomatoes. Remember this recipe. If you have your oven, please, this process you should use your oven. I don't have it. You cut it open and boil it so that it will give that smoky taste that we are looking for. Now this is me cutting my crocker fish and washing everything. All right, so you cut open and wash properly so that you won't have any dirty inside it. So I'm checking on our tomatoes right now. It's not yet ready. Remember that we are making smoky jollof rice, so we are going to allow it to burn, to drain the water and also burn. So now I am trying to boil our protein. So I added curry leaf and thyme leaf on it in the pot. Then I'm going in with a pinch of Benny into the pot so that our protein will be spicy. I'm adding salt into the pot right now. Okay, so this is me adding salt into the pot. Now I am adding my seasoning cubes. Remember that we are going to use the stock from this our fish to make our stew, so we are going to make it a bit spicy. So this is me adding my turmeric powder, okay, to give it that colorful patty look that we are looking for. All right, so I'm adding my chopped onions. At this point I'm adding my chopped onions, so let's add water. Remember, you're going to put habanero pepper by the side. So I'm cooking it right now. So this is me. I checked on that our tomato and it was not okay. So this is me. I went back to our fish after 5 minutes, and this is it. You don't have to cook it too much because it's not that strong, so it doesn't get shattered in our pot. All right, so I'm flipping it here so that the ingredients will go around. All right, so I'm flipping it right now. So this is me flipping it, and this is the look of the whole thing. All right, so at this point I'm adding my the other protein. You all know, like, I like using varieties of protein in my recipes, so I added my chicken at this point. Remember that you don't have to add too much water if you're not cooking plenty rice. All right, so I'm going to fry our pepper right now. That is our red bell pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper and all that. Okay, remember I said if you have oven, save yourself the stress, put everything into a pan and place it on the oven. So I checked on this is our protein. I'm scooping them out here right here. All right, so that I will get them ready to fry. Remember that you are going to scoop inside a sieve so that the water will drain, okay? So that when you're frying it, hot oil will not splash on your body, all right? So this is our stock right here. We're going to use it for cooking. So I went back and checked on my pepper. At this point, it overburnt. Like, this is not the level I want it to be, but nevertheless, it's okay because we are looking for smoky patty jollof rice. All right, so you're going to fry this on a low heat. That's what I did. Just that I was doing other things that it skipped my mind to check on it at the right time. All right, like this one here, I'm touching spoon. You can fry it to that point. Not yes, so but you see some burns and some are okay. So now I cut my garlic open. All right, so I placed it on the hot oil again. This time you have to do it this way so that when you're cooking, it will give your food that smoky. Remember, like ginger and garlic is the secret to this recipe. So don't skip any part. It might take you time, but please do that if you want to have that Nigerian smoky patty jollof rice. So this is me scooping everything inside my bowl so that I can get ready to blend them. You can see our tomato, how it's looking like. At this point, is very okay and everything is ready and set. All right, so this is how you're gonna cook it. So I'm adding my fresh pepper. I mixed fresh pepper, Tatashe, and habanero pepper here. I mean habanero pepper, um this pepper that we get from Hausa people, that is the normal one. Then we mix it together with habanero. All right, so sorry for the way I'm explaining it. All right, so this is me. I went back to check on this one and it's okay. You see how this one is looking like? It's very okay. All right, so this is me scooping it out again. Repeat this process until you're done frying all your peppers, if you're frying like myself. All right, so I removed the garlic here and it's very very okay. All right, you don't have to do too much. Like, it's very hot, you use your pepper towel to press it out. Just press, because once you press you see it coming out on its own. Despite that it's hot here, I would have done it in a jiffy. All right, so this is it, the look of everything. You blend everything together. So now I'm pouring my vegetable oil. Make sure you use a very good oil here. I'm using Terra oil for this recipe. Then we are forming a base again so that when we make this our patty jollof rice, it's going to give us everything that we're looking for. I added my onions, I added my fresh thyme leaf again, and garlic into the oil. So this is me. I added habanero pepper inside the oil again so we can fry our proteins. All right, so this is it. I topped the oil. Be generous with your oil. You can scoop if it is too much when you want to fry your tomatoes. All right, so you can scoop, but we need oil for this recipe. So I'm adding my crocker fish. I used crocker fish for this recipe. All right, so this is me frying everything right now. So I'm adding it one after the other. Be gentle with this croaker fish, even though at the end some will still break, but be gentle with them. They don't need to be 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 hard on. All right, so this is me trying to flip everything so that it will not get sticked beneath the pot. All right, so I'm right here now. I'm trying to flip it. Okay, so I'm flipping it so that the ingredients will touch, so that the both side will fry properly. All right, so this is it. This is me turning it properly. All right, so you turn it, flip everything. So this is the outcome. So at this point it is ready. I'm removing it from the oil. All right, so this is me removing everything from the oil so I can fry the remaining protein. for this recipe. Okay, so this is it. Be gentle. Even at it, one of it later broke. It shattered, but we are going to manage it that way. Okay, so I'm adding my chicken right here. This is my chicken. I'm adding it. You fry it again. Guys, be patient with it, with this process. Cooking a smoky patty jollof rice is not for the weak. Like, you have to be patient because at the end of the day, the taste worth it. The taste of this recipe worth it. If you want to sit down and eat that patty jollof rice that you used to eat in the occasion, and you'll be like, wow, this is so yummy. This is the recipe, all right? So I'm scooping out this one again. There is my chicken, so I can make use of the oil for our proper cooking. All right, so this is it. This is our chicken and our crocker fish. So now I want to sieve the oil into a pot that I'm going to use for frying our stew. All right, so this is it. This is the oil. You see how clean it is. Make sure you use a better sieve for it. Be generous with your onions. I added onions here. So I'm going in first with our tin tomatoes. Remember that tin tomato is so concentrated, so you have to fry it for about 15 minutes before you add your blended tomatoes and pepper mix. All right, if you don't do it this way, you're not going to get that smoky taste that we're looking for. Your rice, your jollof rice will be tasting sour in the mouth. All right, so now I am frying it. I'm going to fry this until it becomes so crispy, like you will see it. I'll fry this for nothing less than 15 minutes. This is what we are looking for. You're going to add enough onions so that the onions will help in removing the taste, the concentrated taste. So now I'm adding my ginger here so that everything will fry together and give us the taste that we are looking for. Be patient with this process. You will definitely enjoy it. Remember, we added the bay leaf here too. We added our bay leaf in this recipe. Now I am going in with my tomato and pepper mix into the already fried tin tomatoes. At this point, this is where you need another patience, because this one is going to cook for nothing less than 20 minutes so that it will dry very well and give us that smoky taste that we're looking for. If you miss a step here, you are going to mess up the whole process. So calm down. Just use your something to cover the pot so that it will not be splashing on the wall. Okay, so now you see that it have dried a bit here. I covered it again so that it will dry properly and give us that taste that we are looking for. At this point, my kitchen was like, the aroma was nose blinding. All right, so I added my washed rice. You can use basmati rice for this. You can use any rice of your choice, but make sure you don't add too much water and you don't parboil it that much. So I added our stock here, all right, so that we will get the complete taste. Though I didn't add everything because the water was much. All right, so I covered with my foil. Make sure you cover with your foil so that all the smoke will be trapped inside. You cook for about 10 minutes before you check on it. So I checked on it at this point. Forget my camera. If you taste this food, you will know that this is yummy. So after 5 minutes, that is a total of 15 minutes, I added my tomato again so that it will help to give that moist taste. Some add butter on it, but I don't use butter because of the taste in my mouth. So you can add butter if you choose to, but I don't add butter on mine. All right, so I covered again. At this point, I went back after 2 minutes. I checked on it. So now I am trying to combine the rice. Another thing this recipe, you need to allow it to get burnt. You will sacrifice some to the god of jollof rice. So this is the final look of everything. The taste was so yummy, like everybody enjoyed themselves after eating it. Thanks for watching today's video. Please feel free to subscribe and comment your opinions. Thanks. Bye. See you in my next video.